Hello, dear family. God bless you. This is Pastor Anna in your Enemies of Your Faith. No, this is number 14. I want to talk to you today about an enemy of your faith, a lack of appetite. A lack of appetite of the Word. You can't train that. You can't teach that. You can pick up people to take them to church, but you cannot force them to have an appetite. Lack of appetite symbolizes sickness. Lack of appetite would always be dangerous when you take your babies to the doctor. If they're not increasing in weight, any doctor seeing a baby would be concerned. How is your appetite of the Word? I don't care what your ministry is. You can be a preacher, you can be a worship leader, you can be a children's pastor, you can be an engineer, you can be 2 years into the Word or 20 years into the Word. But an enemy of your faith today, wherever you are today, is a lack of appetite. I want to read to you 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 2. It says, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the Word, that ye may grow thereby. We all want to grow. We want to grow. We want to see more testimonies. We want to see more maturity in our own lives. But it all initiates with our investment in the Word of God. Faith comes by hearing and hearing the Word of God. What do I do if I have no desire? Well, the same thing you would do with a baby that doesn't want to eat. You feed him anyway. If a patient doesn't want to eat, we feed him anyway. The only way that we can grow is through the Word of God. I love Christian music, but listening to Christian music does not build your faith. I love to be in a Christian environment, but joining a Christian environment does not increase your faith. The word Christian is now the first title before all kinds of programs. Christian libraries, Christian groups, Christian this, Christian that. And all of that is awesome. But if you are not investing time in reading the Word, in listening to the Word, you are affecting your growth. And of course, you are affecting your faith. I don't know how to teach you to desire the Word. The only thing I can tell you is, if you're going through a season in your life or something's wrong with your desire, something's off, something got you a little sick. In the case of babies, sometimes they would give something to clear their belly from parasites. I don't know how you say that in English. Parasites?
Yeah, that's right. That's the right word.
To medicine to clean their belly, and after that they're able to eat again. In Mexico, they would even say, you might have worms in your belly, and once they treated that, then appetite would return. In Christianity, it could be that it's not parasites, but it could be an offense. Something we open the door to is affecting our appetite of the Word. It could be a distraction. It could be a wrong relationship. It could be an offense. It could be that you're offended with your pastor. It could be that you're hurt with somebody in the church. It could be so many things. But whatever it is, you must protect your faith. So get to the Word until you want it. Read it out loud. Read it in the mornings. Listen to it at night, whatever it takes. But don't let go of the Word, because that is your life. And your faith depends on it. And of course, your victories depend on it. And of course, your protection depends on it. And of course, every victory from the devil's attacks against you, your family, your finances depend on it. Don't tolerate a lack of appetite, family. Deal with it. Force yourself until the desire returns. But when we desire the Word, then when that appetite is there, growth comes. In fact, it's a way to prove who's really born again. Somebody that is really born again, you don't have to force them to go to church. They're hungry. They'll be there first. They'll leave last. They want to come again. But somebody that you have to push and shove and offer all kinds of treats. I'll give you pizza. I'll give you games. I'll give you a gift. I'll give you 10,000 phone calls. Oh my Lord, if they don't have appetite for the Word, you can have the best programs, but there will be no transformation of that life. Appetite is needed. So how's your appetite? Thank you for listening today, family. If you would like to sow into Wisdom for Winning Church, you can by going through PayPal or Zelle. The email is pastoranna@wisdomforwinningchurch.tv, or you can sow through Cash App, Wisdom 4 Winning. Thank you, family. Have a blessed day.